You know, when I see Terno sleeves this small, they look like espresso cups. God, that's
Espresso.
that's when I really sabi ko, nahihiya ka pa pala mag-terno. Nag-terno ka
Right.
pa.
Hi, Inno.
Hey CJ, how have you been?
Hey, I've been okay. I mean,
Uh,
it's a social construct now. How about you? How have you been?
it's been quiet. It's been quiet. It's a learning experience for me. I
Right.
mostly read, play with fabrics, and I've been actually happy. There's this what I call purging. I've been trying to figure out what the scene's going to be like after the pandemic. It's like everything's going to start on a clean slate. Fashion will either probably have to sort of reinvent itself. We'll all have to sort of figure out again how we take everything from here on, dealing with our clients and whatever it is that's supposed to end up in retail stores.
For me, I slowly realizing why I'm even doing this right now, to be honest, in the past 6 months. I don't know about you, but I have this deep fear of not really liking fashion anymore. But I mean, I realized it wasn't just fashion. I guess I'm finding bliss more now that I just love creating things. I think there would be a resurgence of people really loving craft again. In terms of work, how has it been?
Quiet. I'm basically in the made-to-order business, and nothing much has been happening. I do a lot of draping now. I do a lot of working with fabrics. I have a lot of unfinished work. I like where I am now. I like the space, the liminal space between what was and what will eventually will be. It gives me time to sort of think and figure out a lot of things. And like you said, the only thing you'll really hear and figure out is conversations with yourself inside your head, you know? And I think I needed that. I think what's going to happen already after the pandemic, I don't think I'll wait for certain things to tell me what I should do. I think it's going to be up to me and perhaps most of us designers to actually sort of decide what we want to do after the pandemic. One of the funny things I realized, and this was way before the pandemic, was this. You know, there are countless lists of best dressed women. What I could never understand is this. Why do best dressed women now, or women who are supposed to be best dressed, or are supposed to be known for their taste, the knack for fashion, for putting things together, why do they actually need a stylist? Will you let me know? So I don't know if being in that list reflects more the taste and the ability of a stylist or the innate taste of that woman to actually express herself in her choice of clothing, in the way she fixes her house, in the way she entertains.
I can see that I had that introspection actually, but my logic to it is that before, I guess, is that, you know, before style really was able to define power, but probably now because how the society or like the world has evolved into that, unfortunately power has defined style, and usually with power you can afford certain things that would suggest that they can shop at certain places, but they miss the fact that they can just see what this person could do with what they have. Even personal style, it's nice to look at what's going on, it's good to be aware, but it's really different when you stumble upon it yourself and you have like a response to it.
I understand it when you say that a lot of people actually think that fashion is about the fashion designer. I, on the other hand, for some strange reason, being the made-to-order business, I've always thought that it's always about the woman who comes to me. I am just a label. You know, I could be somebody else, but at the end of the day, it's the woman who actually wears them. Everybody got a little too excited about fashion. Fashion was a new a new high for everybody. The Terno con as well, when I was designing, I would often tell them, you know, guys, if there's anything you should stop as designers, stop designing anything that's supposed to be bongga. Once it's bongga, you sort of lose it. You totally lose it.
Yes.
And then I also realized if it's a terno, it's worn to special occasions. But then the word special is taken totally out of ano na eh, and it becomes
I think maybe, was it like a constant fine line with costume in the terno?
It is a costume. It is a national costume.
Right, that's true. Yeah, it is a national costume. But I guess in what I mean in a sense is that the context that it doesn't feel like the national costume anymore. If it's becoming
Yes, I think it's
more,
been tampered too much. You know, we tampered, not just everybody just started to do things with it. And so I realized, and people say, kasi hindi komportable, hindi ito komportable and all of that. But then I realized, you know what, I'm sure it's not as comfortable for the Japanese woman to actually wear the Japanese kimono, nor a very, very, very tight-fitted cheongsam for a Chinese woman. But they'll wear it. They'll wear it and actually wear it proudly. Tayo para pa tayong nahihiya. You know, when I see Terno sleeves this small, what I call they look like espresso cups. God, that I really, really, really sabi ko, nahihiya ka pa pala mag-terno. Nag-terno ka pa. I don't like that. It really, really upsets me. How much change do you think we'll all see?
I mean, on a local scale, I hope people get to see what the value of fashion is. Yes, it is. It is classes. It is elitist. It is social. It is defined by social class. But at the end of the day, I hope people see it as something that can be a vessel or like an engine that could cultivate culture. I get that the fashion industry has evolved into something very problematic, and that could be addressed. We just got to be accountable to things and improve from it. Yeah, this was really fun. I mean, I really enjoyed catching up with you as well. It's something, but we will really, really
share that bottle of wine soon.
Bottles.
Jay, you take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.